Hi, good morning to everyone. Welcome to VK SAP Basis. Today, the project one. Project one is Homogeneous System Copy on Windows OS. So today the project is first project one. Topic name is Homogeneous System Copy on Windows. So what is Homogeneous System Copy? So it is called as classical migration. It is called as classical migration. Present my source system. This is my source system details, my source system SAP system ID, my source system release, my source system operating system, my source system database. So here, whatever data is available in this system, same data I want to copy it into the target system without changing operating system, without changing database. Means whatever database and whatever operating system we use in source system, same database and same operating system we use in target system. When we are doing system copy, whatever data is available in source system, we are copying that data into target system. On that time, we are using same operating system, same database in source system and target system is called as homogeneous system copy. Here we saw my source system data operating system is Microsoft Windows. My target system operating system is Microsoft Windows. My source system database is Oracle database. My target system database is Oracle database. Means I'm not changing operating system and database. I'm copying source system is in this system, data is there. I'm copying this system data to this system, target system. Target means it is new system. That is called as homogeneous system copy. Now here we saw, this is NWD means my source system. In this system, data is there. NWP means my target system. This is fresh system. So two systems here is there. This is NWD system. In this system, so from 1 year onwards, so suppose you think like company, from 1 year onwards in this system, they are developing business. Now, I want this system data to in this system. This is my new system. So in company, they build new system. Whatever data is available in the system, same data we required in this system also, without changing operating system and database. That is called as system copy, without changing operating system and database. Okay, here SAP system is running. Here SAP system is running. Now I log in into this SAP system. Now I log in into this SAP system. I double click entry. Now I want to log on to this SAP system. Okay, I go to system status. Here my operating system is Windows OS. Present, this system operating system is Windows OS. And this system database is Oracle database. And it is Unicode system. And here product version is NetWeaver ASAP 7.52. I click here. Okay, installed product version. My product version is NetWeaver ASAP 7.52. And my kernel release is latest one only, 754 kernel release and patch level 600. This is my present source system details. I'm showing my present source system, which operating system I'm using, which database I'm using, it is Unicode system or not, which product version I'm using in source system I show you. So, okay, now I log off. Now, classical migration for homogeneous system copy, we want to use SWPM tool only. Which tool we use to do system copy? Which tool we use to do system copy means SWPM tool only. That means In source system now, this is source system. Now in this source system, I required SWPM tool. That means now I want to download SWPM tool in source system. So I click Chrome. And I'm entering the URL https://support.sap.com/sl toolset. That is the quick link. For downloading SWPM tool, this is the URL. Click this URL. Now click accept all here. Now here, scroll down. Click download software provisioning manager. Here enter SUser ID. So I have SUser ID. I'm entering SUser ID there. Okay, now scroll down, click continue. And enter that SUser ID password here. After entering that SUser ID password, scroll down, click continue. And I click no thanks here. And click here software provisioning manager 1.0. My operating system is Windows only. Windows on x64 64-bit. That is my operating system. Scroll down. I required this one swpm.sar 46 file. Latest one is 47, but I use older one only. So this is the file I use. Okay, this is the file. We click here, it will be download. It is called as direct download. swpm.sar file I am downloading. So in source system, we want SWPM tool. By using SWPM tool only, we want to do system copy. That's why I'm downloading SWPM tool in source system. Okay, file is downloaded. File downloaded successfully. Okay, here I close this tab. Here SWPM is the SAR file. We want to extract swpm.sar file. We require SAP card tool. That's why click this new tab and enter the URL https://me.sap.com/software center is the URL to download SAP card tool and click this URL. Now click here support packages and patches tab and click here by category. Now scroll down. Click here SAP technology components. Click here SAP car. So I'm going to download latest one, SAP car 753, SAP car 754, two versions is there. I click SAP car 754, latest one. So my operating system is Windows. This file is available only in Windows operating system only. Windows on x64, 64-bit only. This is the file sapcar.exe. Click here to download. So file downloaded successfully. Now I go to the software. downloaded location. So these two files, what I do means in D drive, I'm creating one folder. In D drive, I'm creating one folder. I put that folder name as SWPM and I copy that two files there. Okay, now by using SAP car tool, we want to extract this swpm.sar file. Now, by using SAP car tool, now I want to extract this swpm.sar file. Okay, here. So we want to type entire this name. So first of all, what we want to do means click here and type CMD and press enter key on keyboard. Okay, now command prompt is open. Command prompt is open in D drive in SWPM folder. Command prompt is open in D drive in SWPM folder. In D drive in SWPM folder only, that two files is there. Now, first of all, we want to type entire name of like this sapcar.exe. Entire name we want to type. Here, first letter is common. Both files, first letter is X, but second letter is different. That's why in command prompt, what we want to do means type SA. After typing SA and press tab key on your keyboard, press tab key button on keyboard like that. And give space minus VXF in small letters and give space. Now we want to provide entire name of swpm.sar. So here first letter is common. Second letter is difference. That means just to type SW only. Just to type SW and press tab key on keyboard. That is the command. sapcar.exe space minus VXF space swpm.sar. That is the command to extract. Now what I am doing by using SAP car tool, I am extracting swpm.sar file. Enter, press enter key on keyboard. Okay, extraction is completed. 904 files extracted successfully. Now I want to close the command prompt. Type exist in small letters. Type exist in small letters and press enter key on keyboard. Okay, now I close the browser also here. Okay, now here scroll down. Here SAP entity is there. Now here before double clicking SAP entity, click here. I am logged in administrator account only. So I logged in administrator account, not in SID ADM account. Okay, your side also when we doing this experiment, log in administrator account and double click SAP entity. Now double click SAP entity and close this folder. Now software provisioning manager is opening. Now click S here. And click advanced here, scroll down, click unsafe here, username. My username is, I want to enter this name there. Username is administrator. So username is administrator. And here I want to enter administrator password. Administrator password is admin.123 and click sign in. Now software provisioning manager is open. Now here, scroll down. This is my product version, SAP NetWeaver AS for ABAP 7.52. Click this icon to expand. Click. My database is Oracle database. Click this icon to expand. Here we are doing system copy. Click this icon to expand. Now it is source system. Source system. Click this icon to expand. So it is based on AS ABAP system only. So click this icon to expand. Okay, here three options is there. First one is export preparation is there. Export preparation is not a mandatory step. So it's not a mandatory step means what is the meaning means? So export preparation is not a mandatory step means without doing export preparation, it is possible to do system copy. It is a optional step. Optional means you do or not. It compulsory for system copy. We don't want to do this step. It is a optional step. What will be happen when we do export preparation means it will be create the export directory. Source system export directory will be created. So here in this training, I'm not doing this step. Mostly in company also, 90% they don't do that one. Why means it is not a mandatory step. Next, table splitting preparation. It is also optional step. It is not a mandatory step. What is this table splitting preparation is? So in system copy, large tables is there, small tables is there. In system copy, first small tables will be copied fastly. Large tables take time. So that's why we want to reduce the downtime. You can decrease the downtime. For that purpose, what you do means you split large tables into the several small tables. When you split large tables into several small tables, what will be happen? Your downtime will be decreased. Why? Means small tables will be copied fastly. Large tables will be take time. That's why what they do in company database team, they check how many tables is there. In that, how many large tables is there. So database team only, they split that large table into the small tables and provide one notepad file. So that file we want to provide here, but it is not a mandatory step. That means without doing table splitting preparation, it is possible to do system copy. Next option is database instance export. Compulsory, we want to do that one. Database instance export means what we are doing means it is mandatory step for system copy. Here what we are doing, we are exporting the database instance. Here we are exporting the database instance. And after it is completed, we import into the target system. That is one. So here what we are creating one structure, one dump. Okay. Now here database instance export compulsory we want to do for system copy. Here I selected database instance export and click next here. Okay, here profile directory. So click next in this page. Here they asking password for SID ADM account. So my source system SID ADM is NWD ADM. My NWD ADM password is master password. That means here I want to enter my source system master password. Here my source system master password is fcaps final underscore 3456. That is my source system master password. Click next here. Okay, now here my database ID is NWD. This is my host name where I install database. That is my host name. Here everything is clear. No changes here. Simply click next. Here you provide the location. So you provide location where I want to store that files. Here what they're doing, a dump of the database schema. So a dump, database dump they created. So you provide location. In that location, what they do means they create database dump. So you provide the location where I want to create the database dump. You import that database dump in target system. So here what I do means in my system, in my D drive, I'm creating one folder. I put folder name as export. In D drive, I'm creating folder as export. So in that folder, I want to store database dump. Click browse. In D drive, select export folder and click OK. In that folder, database dump will be created. So whatever here, what I'm doing, I'm exporting the database instance. No, that files will be stored in this location. And deselect this option. Manually stop SAP system is there. No, deselect this option. What means when that option is selected means before exporting the database instance, they ask you, you manually stop the SAP system. Present SAP system is running here. Present SAP system is running. So you select that option manually stop SAP system means before exporting the database instance, they ask you manually stop the SAP system. So you deselect this option means they don't ask you manually stop the SAP system. That's why I deselect this option. Now click next here. Now here, my database ID is NWD, correct. My database computer name, this one. My database, my source system database is Oracle. My source system operating system is Windows. Okay, you select your target database. In target system, which database we use, select that option. Click this drop down box. My target system database is Oracle. I select that one. Now, just in this page, we want to provide target system database only. Click next here. Okay, here they asking SQL file. So I don't have SQL file. So here we have SQL file means click browse and provide the SQL file. Here we no need to provide SQL file. I don't have SQL file. I no need to provide SQL file means select no skip option. When we select this option, we no need to provide the SQL file. Select this option. Now I no need to provide this SQL file. Okay, here click next. Now here click next in this page. Here nothing to do anything. Here no need to do anything. Click next in this page. Here new export from scratch only. Default, they asking SAP system extended export options. New export from scratch only. Click next here. Here also use default options only. No need to change anything. Click next here. Here also use default options only. No need to change anything. Click next here. Here we want to increase the parallel jobs means increase. How to increase? 3 into number of CP cores. We want to increase means increase. Suppose no need to increase means click next. Click next here. Here also use default options only. No need to change anything. Click next. Click next in this page. I think this is the last step in define parameters. Click next here. Now review parameters. Review parameters means parameter summary screen. From starting profile directory onwards, whatever pages they open, they show here. Is there any changes means change here? Suppose there is no changes means click next. Here there is no changes, click next. Now executive service is started. 0 to 100%. Executive service is started. Now it will take some hours. We want to wait. It will take some time. We want to wait. When this 0 to 100 process is running time, we did not restart or shut down the system. We want to wait until the 100% is completed. After 100% is completed, we got the success message. We want to wait until. Now finally, we got the success. Service completed successfully. Now click OK here. Now click close. Click close here. Click exist and close the browser. Now double click this PC. Double click D drive and export. Now, whatever data is available in the system, whatever data before starting the database instance, whatever data is available in the system, users, clients, everything will be copied. So now I want to copy that export software into the save folder. I'm copying that export software here. Okay, total export software, right click and click properties. Total size is 5.41 GB, 188 files, 13 folders is there. Double click this export folder, double click above folder, inside folders and everything. Now that software is ready, that source system export files is ready.